8th grade Instant Math lesson 5.6. Find volume of composed figures. I can find the volume of a figure composed of right rectangular prisms. Braden builds a frame in the shape shown. He plants to pour concrete into his frame. Write the known dimensions of the composed figure. Describe how you found your answer. Okay, so we have to break them into 2 rectangular prisms, right? Okay, so if I would break it right here, okay, so what are the dimensions of that first one? So what is our formula? Volume equals length times width times height, right? So for this first one, the length is 5, the width is 2, and the height is 1, right? So for the volume of the first one, it would be 10 feet cubed. Okay, now the next one, we have to figure out what some of these missing dimensions are, correct? Okay, so basically, they said from here to here is 5 feet, right? Okay, but is this top one the length? Is it the same length as the other one? No, it is not, right? Okay, so you have to knock off 1 foot and another foot. So what's 5 minus 2? 3. So the length of this one would be 3, right? Okay, so right along here would be 3. This stays the same as the other one, so this would be 2, right? And what's our height? They say from here to here is 2 feet, but we only need 1 layer, right? We need to get rid of this 1 foot, so then that makes the height 1 foot as well. So our dimensions for this one would be 3 for the length. What's our width? 2, and what's our height? 1. So 3 times 2 times 1 is 6. So 6 feet cubed. Then what do we do with that information? We add the 2 together to find the whole. So 10 plus 6 equals 16 feet cubed. Oh, it says draw a line to show how you can break apart Braden's frame into 2 rectangular prisms and then find the volume of each prism. Okay, so we kind of did that with our drawing, right? Okay, what is the amount of concrete that Braden needs? Okay, and then we already did that in step A, correct? Step it out. Toy wants to use the design shown to build steps from solid blocks of wood. Find the amount of wood she needs to build the steps. Draw a line to show how you can break apart Tori's design into 2 rectangular prisms, and then find the length, width, and height of each rectangular prism. So, would we want to go left to right, so horizontal, or do we want to go vertical and go up and down? Vertical. Okay, so we go right here, right? We're going vertical. Okay, so we already know that this cube is what? First of all, what's our formula? Volume equals length times width times height. So the first one, this one right here, we'll call it box 1, would be, what's our length? 8. What's our width? 8. And what's our height? 8. Okay, so now we kind of need to find box 2, right? Okay. So if this whole thing is 16 and we took out a piece that's 8 inches, what would this other piece be then? 8 inches, right? Okay, so now we know the length, we know the height, we need to know the width. Okay, so if this box is the same width on both sides, what is the width on the left side? We know the right side. What's the width on the left side? 8, right? Because it's the same as this, right? Okay, so this would be 8 inches as well, right? Okay, so our length of this box 2 is 8. Our width is 8, and our height is 4. Okay, so what is the volume of each of the rectangular prisms? So 8 times 8 times 8. So 8 times 8 is what? 64. 64 times 8. So 2, carry the 3. 8 times 6 is 48 plus 3 is 51. So 512 inches cubed, right? And okay, so 8 times 8 we said was 64, and then take 64 times 4, right? 6, carry the 1. 4 times 6 is 24 plus 1 is 25, so 256 inches cubed. So that's what the volume of each of those boxes is, right? Okay, so write an equation to model the amount of wood that Tori needs to build this step. So now we're going to do what? Okay, so I'm going to do that over here. Add it to one of the other ones, right? 6 plus 2 is 8. 5 plus 1 is 5 plus 2 is so 768. So what is the amount of wood that Tori needs to build the steps? So 768 what? Cubic inches or inches cubed, right? Okay. Then it says describe how you can check your answer using unit cubes. So unit cubes are what? They have the same length, width, and height, right? Okay. So in this case, and they're all in a unit of 1, right? But what measurement are we going with? Inches, right? Okay. So we could take, how many of those 1-inch cubes do we need? 768. We would do 768, or we could take 768 1-inch unit cubes and see if they fill the space. Consider the shape shown above. Tori's bottom step. Write the dimensions of the space above the bottom step and then find the volume of the space. Okay, so we said that if we had the 16 for the whole length and we took out 8, this would be 8, right? Okay, what would be our height? This height over here is 8 and this one's 4, so what would be our height? 12. Because you have 8 here and you took out 4, so you would be left with 4. And then what is the width of that whole thing? It's the same thing as this, so 8, right? So write the dimensions of the space. So we would do 8 times 8 times 4, right? Which, what did we say? 8 times 8 times 4 was 256. So that would be 256 inches cubed, right? If the space of the steps are combined, they form a right rectangular prism. What are the dimensions of the prism and what is its volume? Okay, so if we did this, it would be, if we did the whole cube, right? Okay, so we could do, so our formula is volume equals length times width times height, right? So our length of the whole thing is 16, our width is 8, and our height is 8. Okay, so can we put the 8 and 8 together? Yeah, so 64 times 16. 6 times 4 is 24. Put the 4, carry the 2. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 2 is, mark off the 2, mark off the 6, put a 0 because we're moving to the 10 spot. 1 times 4 is 1 times 6 is 4, 12, carry the 1, 10. So 1,024 inches cubed. So if they didn't take out that little open spot, then that's what our total area would be, right? So what is the volume when you subtract the volume of the space from the volume of the prism? So we would take minus 256. So this becomes 14. This becomes 11. This becomes 9. And this becomes 0. 14 minus 6 is 8. 11 minus 5 is 6. 9 minus 2 is 7. So 768 inches cubed. Is that what we got on the other side? Okay. So when you find the volume of rectangular prisms, you can do it two ways. You can find the whole thing if it was just one block, right? Okay. And then subtract the little space that is not covered. Or you can break your rectangular prism into two rectangular prisms, right? Okay, and then find both of them and add them together. So you can do it either way. Okay, let's look at check understanding. Find the volume of the composed figure. Okay, so which way should I break that apart? Should I break it apart going this way? Yeah. Okay, so what's my formula? Okay, so for the first one, it would be 8 by 5 by, okay, which equals, what's 8 times 5? 40. 40 times 2 is 80. Okay, so that first one would be 80 inches cubed, right? Yes. Okay, the next one, let's see, for the length, they say that that whole thing is 6, but what, the other height over here is 2, right? Okay, so we could take 6 minus 2 and get 4 for this right here. And then we know widthwise how wide was that? 5. And then they said 1 for right there. So technically our length is 5, our width is 1, and our height is 4, right? So 5 times 1 times 4 equals 20. And then what do we need to do with those? Add them together. So what is 80 plus or 20? So 100 inches cubed, or I could do cubic inches, right? Okay, number 2. Am I going to break it apart vertically or horizontally? Horizontally, right? Right here. Okay. So what are the dimensions of this bottom box? So first of all, my formula is volume equals length times width times height. So what are my dimensions of this bottom box? What's the length? 8. What's the width? 5. And what's the height? 4. So 8 times 5 is 40. 4 times 4 is 16, and that is 0, right? Okay. So then, what are my dimensions of the other box? So we know that our width is 2 for this one, right? What's the length? 5, because this matches this, right? So it's 5, okay? And then our height is 3. They already gave us that, right? Okay, so we said our length was 5, our width was 2, and our height is 3. So 5 times 2 is 10 plus, or times 3 is 30. So we need to add those in. 160 plus 30 is 190